Hi, welcome back to the Quantum Christmas calendar. It's already day 9. It's fabulous. Time travels quickly. I'm Lisa at Vision One Love. I work as a transformational life coach and a clear beliefs coach. I'm also a Reiki master teacher. I have Reiki courses, retreats, and this month I've opened up more slots for complementary strategy conversations or discovery sessions. You can check my Facebook page if you want to book one of those, so we can take a look at where you are in life, where you truly want to be, and what you can do to get there. This is extra empowering right now because of the new year coming, and we actually even end the whole decade. So, speaking of that, today I want to touch the law of receiving and the law of increase. To get what it is that we want is to start by giving. If you look at the religious traditions, they all talk about, give and it shall be given unto you. No one ever said we should get first and then give. We give first. We become this person of increase and we become this generous person when we start acting from abundance. If we act from lack, we get more lack, but we start acting from abundance. Because when we act from abundance, from already having, from giving something that we have, we start the cycle, the spiral of that, and it comes back to us. It must multiply. If we look at the physical world, it's easy for us to understand. We go to our backyard maybe, we turn around the soil and we plant a seed, and if we tend it and nurture it and wait with patience, and it's dark and it's light and all that, it will grow and multiply. For us, it's easy to understand, and we weed out all that we don't want there because we want this special thing to grow. But this is exactly how it works in our lives as well. You plant a thought seed, and it's nothing is different from an actual physical seed. If you plant an apple seed, it will become an apple tree. No good things can come out of bad thinking, and no bad things can come out of good thinking. So by activating the law of receiving, you have to be this giving person. You have to be this person of increase and give of your time, your talent, and your treasure. It's not only about money, but the fact is that everybody who's tithing money, tithing means that you give 10% of your income. So people who tithe on a regular basis, they never have to worry about the finances ever again. Maybe you're in the lack frequency, you think, oh, but I don't have 10% to give, or I don't have anything to give from. You give what you have. Maybe it's just 10 cents, or €1, $1, or 20 euros, $20. Maybe you start with 1%. You start by giving. If you want more love, give more love. If you want more understanding, be an understanding person. Whatever it is that you want in your life, when you start really connecting with the power within that comes, the power within you, it's connected. You're connected to this infinite intelligence, the universal power. It's everywhere. It permeates and penetrates everything here. The kingdom of God is inside you. You don't have to look elsewhere for it. And when you really realize this, you can start giving from this place of abundance. And also to bless things. Every morning when I wake up, I bless all the bank systems. Yeah, many people say, oh, you bless the banks? Oh, those, I'm not going to say the word. They steal our money and they take this percentage and they do this and that and that. I do not spend my time being in those negative energies and this negative thinking. I'm really grateful for the bank systems. I have clients in America, in the US. I have clients in Sweden, in Portugal, in Holland, everywhere. How could I get my money if there was not for the banking systems? I'm grateful. And I want to tell a personal story about blessing, when we actually bless something, when we praise something, how it can turn around. Maybe this story will sound incredible for you, but practice it with your own things afterwards and you will see amazing results. When I moved into this apartment here 2 years ago, uh, my landlord lives at the bottom and then I live, and then it's one girl on top of me, Maria. And in my apartment, there was no water pressure, practically no water pressure at all. When I was gonna have a shower, I had to shower separately and then wash my hair in the sink because there was not enough water to wet my hair. I was just freezing. And it took me 100 years to fill 1 liter of water to boil something in the morning. And I was really annoyed about this. I was irritated. I was really discontent. And because of this bad water pressure, Maria on top of me, she had a water pump. And this water pump was the most noisiest water pump ever. It was screaming like, ee! And I couldn't do anything. She woke me up in the middle of the night when she went in the bathroom and flushed the toilet. I woke up with this water pump screaming into my apartment. And I was like, oh my God, I cannot live here. I have to move. Oof. And when she took showers, like for half an hour showers, I had to go out. I couldn't be here. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't work. I couldn't meditate. I was, I went down to my landlord and spoke about this water pump, and they agreed on turning it off after 10 p.m. so I could at least sleep. And they were like, they could not afford to change the water pump for any reason. And I was also a bit jealous of Maria because she had more water pressure than I had, even if she was on top of me. So it was not just the noise, it was the noise, it was everything together. And I was, it was disturbing my peace of mind, my energies, my vibrations. I was irritated and angry and frustrated and everything. One day I decided I would praise the water pump. So I started every day, every time I heard the water pump, and even when I didn't hear it, I was praising the water pump, telling it, I was speaking to it. It was the best water pump there has ever been. It's such a great water pump, and it gives Maria water, because if she didn't have the water pump, she would probably have no water at all. So I was just praising this water pump. It was the most beautiful, gorgeous, most fantastic water pump. And I was so happy and grateful that Maria got the water. And I was just filling this water pump with all the positive energies I could. And after just 3 or 4 days or something, I woke up by Maria's water pump. I had a nap in the afternoon, and I woke up hearing her water pump, and I felt happy. I was like, wow, this is really working. So if it didn't work for any other reason, it worked for me. Suddenly I was happy hearing Maria's terrible water pump. But I continued praising and blessing Maria's water pump. And after just a few more days after that, my landlord was knocking on my door, telling me that he was changing the water pump. He was buying a water pump that had no noise and that I would have full pressure. Woohoo! I was like, really? I was like, wow, this praising really works. So I got a new water pump in the house that also works for me. I got water pressure both for hot and cold water, and no noise. It's fantastic. So after that, I really, when I have things that annoys me, if my neighbors are screaming too much, or whatever it is that I'm discontent with, everything that happens is a blessing. And there's always something good in something. In this case, Maria got water, and I was just praising her pump. So I do that in my life. I praise the bank systems. I praise my enemies. I praise everything that comes to me. If I'm discontent or not, I praise them anyway, but especially things that I'm not so happy with, that makes me annoyed or something. So this is how we do it. We give, and then things, the molecules start changing. This was like it took maybe 1.5 weeks after I decided to praise the pump. I got a new one. Oh, it was amazing. I'm not the only one with this experience, of course. My mentor, she's the one who taught me this. But I recommend for you to try it out in your own life with things that you're not so happy about. And to be this person of increase, to be this generous person, because everything starts by what we give. It will produce and multiply and grow. Give and it shall be given unto you. So give whatever it is you want more of. Praise whatever, excuse me, it is that you don't like in your life. Just praise it, bless it. Yes, I encourage you to do this, or invite you to do this. It's your life. Make it a great one. And I see you tomorrow. All my love to you.